What's up, fam? This is Jaquan with the JQUBICLE, and today we are going to talk about the biggest mistake that you could make, and I even tried to make in entrepreneurship and business that could literally cost you thousands, even millions of dollars. Stay tuned. Let's go. Yo, yo, what's happening? This is Jaquan, y'all. It's JQUBICLE. We are creating this space for entrepreneurs to realign their focus and strengthen them so that they can get to where they're trying to go. Listen, the JQUBICLE is getting ready to go up. We're getting ready to go higher. We're getting ready to go deeper. We are getting ready to tap into the wealth that we've always been created to experience. All right. So I want to talk today just about something that I've been thinking about, I've been hearing. There's a mystery, what I like to call the mystery of multiple streams. And this concept has infiltrated the minds of so many people to a point to where they have literally forfeited opportunities to advance in what they're good at, to undergo or undertake other opportunities that they think could bring them more increase. Listen to me. If there's anything that I learned, and I'm gonna tell you a story in the last couple of years of entrepreneurship, is that when you focus on one thing, then that one thing literally can bring you great wealth. I was talking to my mentor, and I was talking to a few entrepreneurs, a few wealthy people that I would consider wealthy. And one of the things that they always have talked about and have always encouraged me in is this reality, is that you can have many, 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 many gifts and many, many talents, many, many things that you're good at and whatnot. And there will always be opportunities that will come in your direction. But if you do not focus on the main thing, on the main thing, then you will ultimately miss out on opportunities of wealth. There's a story about one man, and it's actually not one man. I'm thinking of one man, but there's several men. Certain creators of what we would consider mega businesses like Facebook and Amazon and these different companies that had one idea. One. And that one idea was the very thing that took them to the next level. What if I told you that one of the reasons why you are not where you want to be is you're trying to diversify too quickly? Yeah, I know. They've told you that you're supposed to have multiple streams of income, but a stream is the result of something bigger already that's already been created. Let me tell you a secret. Multiple streams of income is not what you think it is. I know. I know. You think that you have to, in order to be wealthy, you have to have a pot or a investment in every other place. But how about not? What if I said to you that you can literally create an empire off of one idea? I was teaching a few weeks ago, and I gave an example that um, of a media company. Let's just say hypothetically that you have an idea to create a media company. And we may say, let's just say it's a social media company, so a social media agency, right? The purpose of this social media agency is for people to come to you to learn how to leverage your social media to acquire clients, customers, following, fans, whatever, right? So you have this social media company, and out of this company, the main thing that you do in the social media company is you help businesses get leads, or you help businesses acquire customers, right? And that's beautiful. Like, I need that, everybody needs that, right? If you are in business, you need customers. right? And so you have that. The main purpose of your media company is for you to help business owners acquire customers, right? That's the main thing that you do. Do you know how many people will pay you to help them get customers, to help them close deals? And I'm not talking about just like no $10 deal. I'm talking like six figure deals, 5 figure deals, 4 figure deals. These are the type of people who are looking for someone to help them get ahead in their business. Because a social media agency is one of the easiest agencies to start right now, especially right now. Right? And so out of this agency, you literally create it. What happens is there is a creation that happens. There's a creation of other what we would call streams out of this, right? This is the mystery. You believe that to have a successful business, you need to, or to have a successful life, you need to have a pot or an investment in every place. But what if I told you that your investments can come out of one place, right? This social media agency literally creates the stream. So you don't necessarily, let me back up, okay? Because I'm getting excited. So out of the social media agency, you have your main thing is lead generation. All right. Then what comes out of that? You help customers create content. That's a stream, right? So then you go from just being a social media agency to a content creation. You help with content creation, right? Then this social media agency, what do you do then? I don't know. What else goes with social media agencies? Photography, and videography, right? That then you have that part of the business as well, right? And then because it's a social media agency, you have a sales coaching part. All of this is incorporated in the social media agency. It's just different segments from within. So you can create a comprehensive program that teaches entrepreneurs how to acquire customers, how to convert customers, how to get sales, and how to retain customers. With your content, with your videos, with your sales, and there's so many other things that I can add on to with this, but it's still one agency. May I submit to you that your streams may not come in investing in multiple different places early on. Your streams may come as a result of adding other services to your current business. The multiple streams of income concept has infiltrated the minds of so many people that they've been over leveraged and over diversified that they cannot actually focus on the thing that moves the needle for their lives. Hear me and hear me out, please. Please hear me. Please. I need y'all to hear me with your good ears and your good mindset, okay? Because I want you to stop being distracted by everything else that's around you. There's a guy, he was telling us, I think it was Alex Herbosi. He was talking about the lady in the red dress, right? From the movie Matrix. And one of the things that he said is there's always going to be a woman with the red dress in your life. But if you can have a laser focus on the thing that you're the best at, you have a greater chance at succeeding beyond someone who starts something and stops and starts and goes into a different arena, goes into a different industry. No, stay in this industry. If you can stand the test of time, increase your skill set, increase your strategic thinking, increase your sales ability, you can prosper in any market. This is something that I had to get in my head because as an entrepreneur, you see all these options and opportunities come in your direction. And you're like, what do I do? Stay focused. Stay focused. I need you to be so focused and so honed in on the thing that you're best at, that nothing and nobody can cause you to sway in what you know you're supposed to do. Yes, Jaquan is a financial strategist. Out of my business, I started off in insurance, right? Insurance, life insurance. I then went from life insurance and financial coaching or teaching to I wrote a book on finance. That's a stream. Still the same industry, just a different stream, right? So life insurance is a stream. In financial coaching is a stream. Um, then you get into taxes and accounting. So now what? I bring them together. So I create a financial firm that ultimately helps serve business owners in one capacity. I may not do all of that. I may have a team that does the insurance, a team that does the taxes, a team that does the accounting, but at the end of the day, it's still one main current, multiple streams in that context. So you may ask, well, what is your bread and butter, Jaquan? Accounting and tax. I'm a financial strategist. I help entrepreneurs, business owners, save thousands of dollars in taxes and help them leverage and grow their businesses beyond 6 and 7 figures. I use what I know to help them grow. And then what happens, they go from, okay, I got my money. What am I going to do with this money? The financial firm, you got insurance, other like investments and stuff like that. That goes with them. But it's still one strong current. My strong current, accounting and taxes, which is ultimately financial strategy. So what I want you to think about as you are matriculating in your business is think about the thing that you are best at or most skilled at. Or think about a skill that you can acquire really quickly within 90 days. I think one of the best skills to have is your ability to sell. To sell. Some of you have skills and things like that you're really good at, but you think that you need to be in real estate, you think you need to be in NFTs, you think you need to be in cryptocurrency, you think you need to be in stocks, you think you need to be trying to do cannabis and trying to do all these different things, and you're confused. Let me just be very transparent here. When I got into business, there were so many different things being thrown at me. Hey, Jaquan, you can come here, you can do this. And it literally caused me to be so distracted that I did not know which way to go. Why? I didn't have a mentor, and I did not have a clear focus on my ability to do something for a long period of time. Here's some advice. If you can do something repeatedly for 21 days, you are closer to mastery or closer to proficiency than someone who starts and stops. I need you today, as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, to grab a hold of your mind and tell your mind that I'm not going to stop learning this skill until I have mastered it. I am not going to be the person that starts and stops. I start and stop. No, I'm going to be consistent in the thing that I'm best at. You know what's insane? What's insane is when you as a person can have results in an area and not replicate that over and over again. I made that, oh my God, when I tell you, I lost thousands upon thousands of dollars because I did not understand the art of consistency. If there's something that I know works, why would I try something else for a different result? I have to restart and continue to shave the learning curve. No, don't do that. I submit to you, my friends, y'all family, if you watch the podcast, or listening to the podcast, um, I submit to you to stay focused. If you can stay focused for these next 90 days on the thing that you are best at, I guarantee when you walk into 2023, you can start charging them high prices because you know how to do the thing. You can charge high because you've investigated the thing so much and done it so many times. Oh my God, let me give you a principle. Y'all, wisdom. I teach a 4-step process of wisdom, right? You have first ignorance. That's the beginning of wisdom, is ignorance, right? Actually, it's the fear of the Lord, right? But the fear of the Lord is a revelation of what you don't know. Okay, that's another conversation for another day. But there's a 4-step progression as it pertains to wisdom that I teach, right? The first step is ignorance, what you don't know. On the hierarchy of competence, you have to know what you don't know because that gives you an opportunity to leverage or to grow in that area to competency, right? There's something called conscious incompetence, which basically means I know exactly what I don't know. When I have that in my brain, I then can figure out what I should learn in order to become competent or consciously competent, right? And then go into unconscious competence, which is a level of mastery, right? So the first step to having wisdom, which is skill, is ignorance. It's knowing what you don't know. Then it's acquisition. That is where you come into knowledge of something. Or you start to learn it. You start to learn it. And then there's understanding. That's step 3. Step 3 is understanding. That's when you learn to apply. Application is the trial and error phase. It's the part where you learn something, you've learned something, now you try to do it. You make the mistakes, try it again. Pivot, try it again. Pivot, try again. Making the mistakes, fail, try again. Until you get to the point to where you understand the thing so well that you can then teach it. That's distribution. So you have ignorance, acquisition, you then have application, then you have distribution. It's not only your ability to do it proficiently, but it's your ability to distribute or teach someone else how to do it. That's how you know that you're wise. So what I want you all to do in this next 90 days is take your skill set, take the thing that you want to learn, and be dumb. I need you to be ignorant. Because if you go in there with the mindset that you know everything, you will miss out on the opportunities of growth. Never go to a teacher with a made-up mind. Are y'all hearing? You never go to a mentor or a coach with your mind already made up. You go to a mentor or coach with an open perspective so that you can receive new knowledge. When you empty yourself out before you enter into conversation with the mentor, you give yourself room and opportunity for you to grow in the area that you don't know. I need you to go to a mentor and be ignorant. Lack knowledge so that you can acquire it. Okay? And so what I want you to do for these next 90 days is tap into the thing that you're best at. Learn it to a point to where you know it like the back of your hand. Once you know it, create the business, create the offer, go to the people, do what it takes, and then make yourself see success. At the end of the day, if you want to see success or if you want to see a certain result or outcome, you have to become first, then do, then you will have. That's all I got for you. I hope this helps you in your transition. because I don't want you to be the person that makes the mistakes that I made. I lost thousands of dollars. I want you to circumvent that. I want you to avoid losing money in 2023. And I want you to earn faster so that you can live above the curve. All right, let's go. My name is Jaquan Gamble. This is the JQUBICLE, where we're creating a space for entrepreneurs to remove distractions and realign their focus to reach the outcomes that they want to reach. My main goal with these conversations is for you to be empowered to do everything that you have been called to do. All right, let's go. I'll see you soon.